Top 10 shootout. You know what? Might surprise you, but this is so much about personal pride. It's kind of a little bit incidental where you're going to start the race tomorrow. First row, second row, third row, the mountain will still smash you. Won't make a difference. But you're going to want to be the fastest driver around the toughest track. So the first thing you're going to do is block out all the noise around you. There's going to be noise and distraction everywhere. Get in your car early, get your helmet on, and shut it out. Sit in there, shut your eyes, visualise every corner, where you're going to place the car, where you're going to shift the gears. Most of all, think about your cold green tyres. To do a fast lap here, you're going to have to exploit your car, your tyres, and yourself to a degree you won't have done in any of the practice sessions and you will not do for the rest of the weekend.
Up mountain straight, roughly 260 kilometres an hour.
Turn 2 is going to draw you in. Think about car placement. Think up the road. Think about the exit curve you're going to be using. Think about the tram tracks. Think about the one racing line up into BP cutting. Think about turning it in early, getting the car over near the wall. Visualise that. Think about the bump. Commit now. If the car's working, you're going to keep the throttle flat. Think about the wall. Think about the lights. Think that you're going to have the engine hitting its sweet spot. You hitting its sweet spot. Down through the grate. This for me is going to be the hard bit. And I can't tell you if your power steering is going to suffer the load that fresh green right-hand front tyre puts into the car or not. But you're going to have to be prepared to commit. If you brush the wall, so be it. At least you'll know you did it trying. Across the top, try to not get the car to float too much at McPhillamy. You need the aero to suck the car down onto the road. But again, carry enough speed in there that you're going to use all the track and stay buried in the soil. Now with fresh rubber on your car, there's a really good chance you're going to arrive at Skyline maybe 5 or 10 kilometres an hour faster than you have for the rest of the week. Be prepared for that. As you dance your way down the S's, you're just not going to experience the grip threshold that's been raised everywhere else. This is where you're going to have to use the feel, the finesse that you've been taught and that you've learned your whole racing career. Because that little bit of road there might be the thing that defines how far up the grid you are or how far back you may go. Now visualise well in advance before you ride down at the elbow what you're going to do there. This has great risk because all the grip you've enjoyed from that nice fresh tyre, it ain't going to be here.
Then he has to wait. He can't touch the throttle because he's going to clear the corner and picks it up. That has an impact on the mid-corner and the exit speeds, and then the exit speed determines your peak speed on Conrod Straight.
You're going to be able to have time to look down at your dash and you're going to have a really good sense of whether you're a shot at pole or not.
He's up, and look at the split. It's awesome. 0.4 of a second.
And if you are, one of the great challenges you will face will be making a judgment between ongoing commitment for the last kilometre and a half or tempering that aggression.
This is the run to the chase. Listen to this.
You get through the chase and you hold it flat for a point beyond where you thought it was ever possible. And if you're not prepared to do that,
This lap is the best one yet.
and then balance the brake heat that you've generated
So all the brake force he can muster.
all the way down through Murray's and to the finish line, forget pole, it ain't yours. But if you do get pole, if you've exercised great judgment, great skill, great commitment, and executed all of that perfectly, I can assure you for a moment, you will feel like the greatest racing driver on earth.
Listen to the crowd roar! Yeah!
100% commitment gets you a lap time. This is
Yes, he does. Hard to work, mate. P1.
There's no better feeling than when you chuck that U-turn and come back down the pit lane the wrong way and all your peers are hanging out there to congratulate you. Well, it just doesn't get any better than that.